Hello and welcome. This is Jensen with Soft Edges, and this is your week ahead reading for the week of February 16th to the 22nd, 2026. We're amidst some of the biggest astrology of the year, of the decade, of a long time, and I don't have it in me to do my normal long reading today, so I'm going to keep it brief. We have some wild things going on this week. We are about to enter eclipse season. We're going to have a new moon eclipse in Aquarius that is going to be close to the Lunar New Year, or it is the Lunar New Year on the 17th. We also have the sun moving into Pisces. And on top of that, we have the long time, highly anticipated Neptune Saturn conjunction at 0 degrees of Aries. Lots going on this week. I'm hoping to do some more videos later in the week that talks about sun moving into Pisces, what we can expect for eclipse season, and maybe something about the Neptune-Saturn conjunction, but also maybe not. I think we're writing it out. So without further ado, here is a very brief, simple, short, hopefully, reading for this upcoming week. Stay grounded. Be ready for change. That's what eclipse season brings. Big change. I know we've got this. There is a lot going on. Stay centered, find inner peace, and take care of yourself and others. Thanks for being here. Alrighty, so these are our cards for the week. We have this deck. So typically this card would be the Tower, and in this deck it's called Love. We have the 4 of Coins. We have Transmutation is a slow descent, and Truth. Whew. Lots going on here. How appropriate that we have these interesting energies, right? Like Tower, but actually love. And the 4 of Pentacles, where sometimes we're clinging to nostalgia, we're clinging to something that feels safe and comfortable, often preventing us from feeling free because we feel so attached to something, usually something of materialism. Flanked, we have Truth and Transmutation as a slow descent. And this is really unique. This is really interesting because this week we're entering the year of the Fire Horse and shedding the year of the Snake. And I think we'll feel this big release as we enter like I said earlier, eclipse season, B, this big Saturn Neptune conjunction. We're going to enter Pisces season where things might feel a little confusing, right? When I first saw this, I saw one of two things. One is a veil or like a curtain, and there is something disrupting the curtain. I mean, as I look at it further, it kind of looks like beads on a string, but I'm going to go with my initial thing of this curtain being drawn. And what happens when we are able to free ourselves, let go of what we've been holding on to in order to emerge into truth, right? That means that something's going to have to fall away. And understanding that, so if this was the Tower card, think of in the traditional tower, if you're familiar with tarot, there is these figures falling out of a tower. And it really makes me think of like this, instead of falling out quickly and hard, it's this like slow descent down, like this crumbling of a structure that has kept you safe for a really long time. Instead, we have this energy, love, with this mirror that wanted to be a part of the reading today. There's this softness, there's this understanding, there's this blooming, but also not. I want to read a part of this card that felt extremely resonant and important for us to remember this week. So it says, you're ready for love. Begin or begin again. Stay or go, say yes or no. There is no wrong choice. Every relationship offers a mirror to see yourself clearly and a chance to discover what love means to you and what makes you happy. It's time to discover the unconscious patterns and projections that influence your choice of patterns and the dynamics in your relationships. Are you drawn to someone because they reflect missing or wounded parts of yourself? Hold on one second. Self-awareness and self-acceptance awaken the magic of self-love within you, and love heals all wounds. The love you feel for yourself will shine from you like a lighthouse beacon, guiding love to you. Then you can truly love another And who that will be is your choice. You'll be free from the limitations imposed by society, religion, or upbringing. So I thought that was so pivotal is because first of all, this mirror, I want to be part of it and like love as a mirror. And anything that's not love falling away in your life at this time. This can feel really intense. This can feel scary. This can feel literally like you're falling to your death, right? When you allow yourself to release enough to fall, right? And in turn, just really rising because you have what it takes to rise at this time. And it probably feels really hard for a lot of us right now as we navigate such big shifts in the world and in our lives. And there's a big invitation this week to recognize the importance of being able to let go, that this is part of the transmutation process, that this is a cycle that we get to come out the other side, that even though you go down, it must come back up again, that if you're clinging to something, you're just choosing to stay hidden behind a wall or keep something that is really truly meant for you behind a veil. It's time to disrupt this, to pull it back, and to know in your heart what the truth is, what your truth is. I love the growth in this card as well. Like when you allow yourself to release, to let go, look at what grows from you. So much around enlightenment too. Like look at the awakened energy around her head. Finally, remember that anything in our lives is just a reflection of ourselves. To really have the courage this week to take a big, hard look in the mirror and check in with ourselves. Like, is this bringing me back to love, or am I holding myself back? Am I clinging to an old way of being? It is time for truth. Allow yourself to shed and to move forward. It might feel shadowy. It might feel like, what is this? Oh, like a journey. I'm seeing like geese. Please know it's all right on time. Thank you so much for being here. I will be back later in the week for some readings on the other upcoming energies with the sun moving into Pisces, with eclipse season. You've got this. Allow some softening. The final thing I'll say is if you work with herbal medicine at all, invitation to work with dandelion through this week and maybe through eclipse season, to be honest. Extracting, drawing out this bitter herb. I love that for us. Thanks so much, and I'll see you on the other side.